Guys, get me the fuck down, man. Now enough.
Okay, this is about to be a story time, and let's just say I got receipts. So let me just jump right into it. First of all, I tried filming this video when I was kind of doing my makeup and doing it like a chatty get ready with me, and then I realized I cannot multitask to save my life. I can either talk and like truly express my emotions, or I can do my makeup. And that is the reason why a lot of my makeup videos are voiceovers, because yeah, I just cannot keep my emotions in control and do my makeup. Sorry. So I will post like a mini Insta tutorial or something of this look on my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, do follow me at Bosslady Shruti on Instagram. So this story is actually not very long back, like it's very, very recent. So if you guys have been following me on my socials, you'll know that I went to India, and it was almost like a 3-week trip. It was supposed to be like 10 days, but then it got extended to 3 weeks because Jason also came and we celebrated his birthday there and stuff. So I was just having a good time meeting my friends and my family. I try and do this every like couple of months because obviously I miss my friends and family so much. And the thing is, in Dubai we like work so much, and then we like kind of take some time off to go meet our friends and family, and because India is so close by, I guess we kind of do that. So it was his birthday weekend, and basically Jason has said this weekend, Friday, Saturday, I just want to be like going out every day, having a good time. So I think it was Friday night, or I think it was Saturday night. We had gone to this really upscale club in Mumbai, and we had a good time, yada yada yada, all good. And then it is about say 3 o'clock in the night, because clubs in Mumbai shut ideally. Some shut at 1 o'clock, some shut at 3 o'clock. We came to this place because it shuts at 3. So we realized it's 3 o'clock and the club was shutting. And what happens is, when the club shuts and they're like, okay, yalla, people need to get out. So everyone is like told to move out of the premises. And at this point, I can understand a couple of people are tipsy, a couple of people are, a little litty, and everyone's just making their way out. The way that this, so the reason why this story gets interesting is because this nightclub is on the 37th floor of this hotel, okay? And there are nightclubs in this hotel, there's not just one nightclub, there are nightclubs on the 37th and 38th floor. So we are on the 37th floor, and mind you, there is no other, you could walk down the stairs, and at that time nobody really wants to walk down 37 floors, right? So the way that this is that a lot of times, because both the clubs that is on the 38th and the 37th floor shut at about 3 o'clock, everyone is trying to get out at that time. So we were waiting for the lift, we were waiting for the elevator, me and the group of friends that I came with, and 2 to 3 times it happened, like the lift was coming full from the 38th floor itself, so there was no place for kind of us to get into the elevator. So every time, like 2-3 times that happens, we were like, bummer, what to do. Finally an empty elevator came in, but still there were so many people that we had to kind of give that a miss, because it was already overloaded and people were asked to move out of the lift. So we were like, okay, bummer, but let's ensure that we get into the next one, because it's end of the night, we are tired, we just want to get back home. The drive back home is also going to be around 40 minutes, so we just want to be like, can we just get into the car already? So we let that elevator also pass, and then the next elevator, when it came in, we were just like, okay, let's just get in ASAP. So we entered the lift, and then obviously there were a few people who still, after all of this, we were not able to like get in at the very beginning. We already like about say 7 or 8 people got in, and then Jason and I got in, so we were like maybe the 10th person to get in. and I believe this lift could carry about say 12 people, but like almost 15 people had gotten in. So the last couple of people who walked in, I mean, obviously they would be asked to kind of say, they would be like, hey, can you get out, because otherwise the lift is not going to move. Once it's overloaded, it just goes beep, 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 till the time it is, kind of within its weight limit, and only then the elevators will shut. Here is when this story becomes interesting. One of the last few people to enter the lift was this lady and her friend. This lady, might I add, is sort of like an actress who's done a little bit of work. I can't really say a lot of notable work, but yeah, she has done work. She definitely has a little bit of Instagram following, and she's really pretty. She's not from India. She's kind of fair and tall and slim, and she looks really pretty, no doubt. And I definitely know of her, but I don't know her. So like she walked in, I definitely could sense like she had like a diva attitude to her. She walked in with another friend of hers, and everyone in the lift was like, we just thought that, you're the last person to get in. You can see that the elevator is overloaded. You'll be like, oh, okay, fine, I'll come later. I think that is just generally what everyone do. We did the same thing when it's just common sense. She stood there and she went,
no, I'm not going to move out. Others need to move out.
And we were all looking at her, and I was like, why Missy? Why will anyone else move out? Like, are you like a VVIP person? Who do you think you are? Why do others need to move out to give you, like, to accommodate you, to, like, are you the Prime Minister of India? I don't think so. So she was just like,
I have been waiting for the lift for a very long time. I'm not going to move out. Tell someone else to move out.
And the security guy is also like, ma'am, I would please request you to move out of the lift. It's overloaded. There is no point till the time you move out. It's just going to cause inconvenience to everyone else. And she's like,
why should I move out? Tell the boys to move out.
And so this friend of ours who was standing a little bit inside the lift, he's like, why should others move out for you?
No, because you pushed me to get in first.
So he's like,
yeah, that's why we are standing here and you're standing by the door, right?
She's like, yes, you pushed me. And literally, we've been waiting there for 3 elevators to pass by. This woman was never inside. I didn't see her anywhere around me. She literally walked in 2 seconds before the door opened, and she was just like, okay, I'm going to wiggle my way into this. So at least I clearly noticed that, because I was waiting all this time for the elevator to come. And she was acting so high and mighty, and literally everyone in the lift is like, why is she acting like this? Why is she acting like this? So that is the time that I decided to say, listen, Missy, if you are going to stand here, you are just wasting not just your but everyone else's time, because the lift is not going to move. So thank you for wasting our time. And she's like,
I'm not moving out. I'm not moving out. Yeah, you think I'm wasting your time? Then you can go out.
I was like, why should I go out? You came in last, you go out. I don't understand why people don't understand common sense. Honestly, people like this rattle me up so much. And at this point, I was like telling her, you need to leave. Listen, Missy, just leave right now. And she was like,
yeah? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
At this point, Jason could obviously see that Jason was actually standing between, if she's here, I'm here, Jason was here. Okay? So he could clearly see that, this is kind of annoying me, and obviously she's being really annoying. And the kind of person that Jason is like a lot more calmer. He doesn't like get rattled up at situations. He kind of has a very kind of calm approach to things. So he literally just tapped her on the shoulder, and he was about to say, please get out of the lift. You are not helping anybody. because I guess I have a little more like a high-pitched tone in telling this. So he was trying to be a little more reasonable in telling her, see, everyone is obviously against, like, he was trying to reason out with her that you are not helping the situation, please move out, and it is going to help everyone, and it is going to help you also come down faster. That is all. And he was being very, very, I mean, his demeanor, the way he speaks is very, very, it's a lot calmer than me. And he tapped on her shoulder and he was trying to explain to her, and literally she said,
You don't touch me.
I was like, bitch said, what? I was like, are you kidding me right now? You, this arrogant freaking diva, is going to tell my husband, don't touch me? First of all, Missy, nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to touch you. Forget touching you. Nobody wants to even stand near you or even breathe the same air as you. So you had quite the nerve to tell my husband, don't touch me. So once she said that, I was like, okay, I need to give her some. I need to tell this girl that she needs to get the hell out of here, or otherwise she's gonna get bit slapped. I then told, I got so rattled up, and I told Jason, now we are going to ensure that you stand here, and I'm going to ensure that this girl gets out of the elevator right now. And after that, like, the security guy, like, obviously when she started yelling, like, don't touch me and this and that, we just then the senior security person, he's like a little older, and he was definitely a lot more sterner. Otherwise all of these bouncer guys were still being like, madam, please step out, please step out. He's like, madam, please come here, please come with me, please, you need to step out right now. So he was a lot more authoritative in telling her this. And he also came in and he's like, please madam, you are making everybody wait, we cannot have this happen, you need to step out, you were the last one to get in, please step out. And I was just, and because she turned around back and told me,
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm going to stand here. What are you going to do?
so then I was like, I'm going to ensure that you get the hell out of this lift and you don't get to come here. Okay? And once the security guy came, she realized that, literally everyone in the lift was like, get this woman out of this elevator right now. So then she's standing there and she's like,
I will get out. If you don't touch me, you get out of the elevator first, then I will come. Okay? You get out of the elevator, stop touching me, and then I will come.
so then he said, okay ma'am. And then he walked out of the elevator, and then she was like, and then she walked out, and literally the second, like the literally millisecond that she stepped out of the elevator, everyone in the elevator started clapping.
Heard that? So get out. So get out and don't touch me, and I will get out. Understood that? Thank you. So psychotic.
And finally, when the door shut, everyone was like, goodbye, see you never. Like, oh my god, everyone in the lift was just like, that woman was such a psycho. She was like, I don't know what she thought of herself. Like, she thought that she was like the Queen of England or the Prime Minister of India, who needs to be given like VIP treatment. Oh, I mean, such kind of people truly rattle me up. I'm not somebody who would want to go out there and pick a fight with people. But when I see people like treat other people, disrespectfully, even the way she was talking to the security personnel at the nightclub was so rude, was so mean. I'm just like, no, bitch. No. You don't deserve anything. Forget about the fact you definitely don't deserve respect, but you don't deserve my time, woman. You just do not deserve my time, and I consider my time as very, very precious, and I'm not about to waste that on you. Okay? So yeah, that's what's up. And I'm not going to like sit here and be like, this is like, I'm just no. Okay? Just no. Yeah, I'm just like, treat other people the way you want to be treated yourself. If you don't give, or if you don't follow public courtesy, then the public is not going to show courtesy towards you. And I feel like this was like a perfect example of that, because clearly she did not have consideration for the fact that other people were waiting and she clearly came in last. Okay, she could have been like, okay, tough luck, I'm going to move out and I'm going to come in the next elevator. But when she decided to be like, oh, I need to go down and like, you boys need to get out, that clearly shows the kind of, like basically the kind of respect that you give other people, which is zero. So that's why you don't get any respect in return, Missy. I guess, yes, that is the story time for today. Subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, and let me know in the comments down below if you like story times like this. I don't know. I really like story time videos are currently like kind of my favorite things to watch, because I don't know, I just feel like, okay, there are so many things that you can relate to with a person, if a person who has gone through like similar experiences. So I feel like storytime videos are definitely some of my favorite things to watch. So let me know in the comments down below. And yes, subscribe to my channel, because we are hoping to be 100k really soon. If not before this video, hopefully by the time this goes up, we should have reached 100k. So that's very exciting. And I guess that is all for today. And like I always say, keep it bossy.
What up,